name is Charlene Miller. I am a retired elementary school teacher who has organized and supervised many science fairs for many years. As a volunteer mentor in your school, I have offered to go over a way that a science fair project is designed and talk to you about a few rules. When doing a science fair project, there are certain requirements that must be met. A link to the Science Education Foundation of Indiana will be provided for you at the end of this video and will be on your school website. First of all, you need to have a plan. Make a proposal for your plan. Your plan should have the following information on it. 1. What is the purpose of your project? What question are you trying to answer? What are you trying to prove? 2. A hypothesis. A hypothesis states what you think will happen as a result of your experimenting. Try to word your hypothesis using an I think statement. 3. The materials. Carefully list all materials you used in your experiment. 4. The procedure. You must list in order each step that you took in setting up, sampling, growing your plants if you have them in your experiment, etc. Make sure you keep a log or a journal of all of your actions. Step 5, part 5. You need data and graphs. Data is all the information about what happened while you were doing your experiment. Keep track of every detail of how it was done. Using charts, tables, graphs, photographs, or hand-drawn illustrations, be able to display your results. This is a very important part of the project. Then, after you have your results, you will use those results in what's called the conclusion. The conclusion is explaining whether or not your experiment worked. Make sure you understand that success is not required. If something happens and the experiment was not successful, don't worry about it. This is still an acceptable project. Even if it didn't work, explain how you would modify or change your procedures or materials in another try. I'm going to show you now the setup for your experiment. Basically what is used is a trifold cardboard stand-up chart. It sometimes can have this is called a header. If you want to use a header to put your title, that's fine. But most of the time, this is the acceptable setup. This would be an extra cost, by the way. These kinds of trifolds can be found in various office supply and school supply stores and run anywhere from $4 or $5 to up to $10, depending on the size and the color. These also come in various colors if you like the background colorful. When you label your parts to your project, you can either use stick-on letters, which you can buy in hobby stores, and your mom might even have some in her scrapbooking, or grandma, and you can freehand your lettering. Bubble letters are accepted, and they're a lot of fun to do. So be as creative as you can in putting your title and your steps. Finally, I guess we can say you will be judged on the components, or all the parts of the project. Remember, you have to have 6 different parts, and the descriptions of each of those parts will be on your board. The appearance of your project. Was your display well organized? Was it neat? Was it creative and colorful? And watch out for those spelling mistakes. You have to really edit and proofread your work before you put it on the board. And did you follow the state rules? The state has a set of rules that I referred to you earlier that will tell you exactly what kinds of things you can and cannot have in your experiment. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Good luck and happy science.